Hey guys, welcome back to some more Super Mario 64. And in this part, we're going to take care of the water level Dire Docks. With really good music.
Diarrhea.
I did love the music here when I was a kid.
Also, so does YouTube's copyright filter, because this is another one that's very strong in their filters right now. From Nintendo's end.
Well, it is a Nintendo game, don't forget that.
This game has, I mean, this level has the weirdest transition to a different area that I've seen in
has a lot of
video
slowdown. When you see me using these weird camera angles like that, it's because I'm trying to move the camera in an area that won't slow down the game at all. So, you'll see me coming in this area with a lot of weird camera angles.
Ha! Purple switch? Who needs that?
Yeah, I just jump on the back of the sub.
I think that's what I actually did when I first played it. I thought that was the way you were supposed to do it.
I used the switch when I first played as well, but then I learned, wait a minute, you can stand on flippers in the back, because they look too slippery to stand on. But before we can do any more Dire Docks, we need to go fight Bowser. Because the submarine is there before we beat him, but then it leaves afterwards.
It's in dire need of being finished right now.
Well, I'm not Siglemic, so I can't get the 100 red coins and all 8 red coins without doing this.
And you did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, damage boosting.
No dumbass.
You abused Mario. You abused Mario for your own. Ugh. What is wrong with you, Lester?
I'm gonna do it again, so.
Mario,
oh my God! Stop doing that!
Mario's
do
a
it again,
cardboard character. He has no feelings.
I probably will later. I'm not.
Mario's
I can't remember right now.
He has no feelings.
3D model. Leave him alone.
Why should I? I'm the one playing as him. My decisions.
Well, Mario logic dictates that he can burn his butt all he wants. All he needs to do is grab money, and he's perfectly fine.
That
It's like
true.
Mr. Krabs. You know, Mario is just like Mr. Krabs. He can take all the damage he wants as long as he has his money.
Very
Don't
true.
care.
Matt, didn't your girlfriend have a joke about that actually with Mr. Krabs and all?
Yeah, she actually. That's why I was laughing, because earlier her Skype status was like, she's like, I'm ready for my money, and then it says fish people show up, and he goes, welcome to Pretty Patties. May I take your money? That was.
That's funny.
See, Mario's even laughing.
I was laughing at the.
You know, to be honest, I actually like the remix of this in Mario Galaxy 2 more than the original track.
Yeah, the remakes they did for the Bowser level Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were really good.
Can you just go in the goddamn thing?
Yeah, that funnel will do that to you a lot. Here we go, Bowser fight number 2. The only difference here is, well, main difference, the platform moves.
Did I hear somebody make a really good impression of him? Oh, I applaud you, good sir.
So long, Gay Bowser!
He wasn't even close to the mine!
Nobody, yeah.
Exactly. That's how it works. Hit detection really awkward, but it works.
Does he really say so long, Gay Bowser?
It sounds like it, but he doesn't say that.
Well, actually,
He said, so long, ye
closely.
Bowser.
No, he's just putting a lot of emphasis on the G at the end of long.
True.
So, plus the faux Italian accent.
Oh, is it supposed to be
Just
so long, Gay Bowser? Like that?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It could be some kind of, I don't know. I think it's just more like the fault of the actor just still trying to get used to voice acting Mario, because this was only the second game he voiced him in, right?
Is this the second? I thought this was the first.
No, because there was like some kind of random like computer Mario game that he voiced him in, and that was the first one he did.
Oh, okay. I don't remember reading about that, so I have no idea.
Mario's fundamentals.
The only one I've ever actually played was Mario's Teaches Typing 2.
Oh, God.
The only one I played was Mario's Missing. Never again.
Oh, dear God.
Exactly.
Fundamentals was 10 times better than any of those. Even though it was still pretty
okay, I'll
bad.
admit, I didn't like Mario's Missing, but it's better to play than Teaches Typing. Good.
Well, of course, it's an educational game.
All of
they're
them
both
are.
educational games, though.
All the educational
Don't
Mario
get
games are
Don't
horrible.
Don't get sucked. Get sucked into the vortex. Don't get caught in it. Don't get.
Yeah, that's the worst part about this section of the level, when you have to go for 2 stars near the vortex. That's one of them. They're a pain to deal with.
Also,
I don't know why, but when I first played this game, I had a really bad time because I thought the controls were wonky. That was just me.
They haven't aged incredibly well. I'll admit.
I think it might be just because I didn't grow up with it. I think that really
no, it hasn't aged as well as it should
Are
have.
we going for the 100 coins here?
Yeah, and this is one of the hardest levels to do that with, because there's only, I think, like 106,
Yeah.
something like that. There's barely any coins in here. So,
What would you
I
grab
had
basically
to
all
ask
of
that because you got those random 5 coins. I'm like, I can only see this going for 100 coins.
yeah, because
This
whenever I do
only
red
does
the
coins,
hardest course to get 100 coins in.
yeah, in my opinion, this one's the hardest, because of just the sheer fact if you miss 1 coin,
Yeah.
you're screwed. But they're really spread apart in this one, so they take a very long time to collect.
Well,
Yep. And swimming, you're slow.
Well, I remember
Just
course
makes-
10 being annoying because if you screw the shell sliding section to where you get on top of like one of the ledges where the stars is up, then you have no chance of getting the 100 coins unless
Well,
you.
there is an alternate way to get up there, so that's why I don't find it to be that bad. You can either use the cannon or just jump up there.
I'm not thinking outside of the box on that one, am I? Ugh.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be right back.
I need to play this game a lot more. I need 100% this game. What the hell am I talking about? I'm on course 10 right now. Speaking of course 10.
Yeah, we'll
That's
be
the
getting
one
there
with
like
the
another 2
switching
parts, I
levels,
think.
Right? I think that's the one with the switching levels, right?
No,
Where you have to,
that
like,
that
the
is
water
a different level. Course 10, I do
That's
believe,
what I
is
said.
No Man's Land.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm 100% of that one then. I'm on the one where the water levels change.
Yeah, that's that town. That's actually the one
Wait,
we're doing.
wait.
Not next part, but I think the
Wait.
part after.
There's a shell in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
I see you haven't
I'm
explored
probably gonna
enough.
Get something. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate comments now because of that.
I'm gonna sit the rest of this episode.
That's why you're here, Maps.
I'm gonna sit the rest of this episode out. Just
Yeah.
continue on without me. I'll be back later.
Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up.
Oh.
Alright, Ken.
Bye. Sadness. But we have the calming music to make up for it. As long as someone's
True.
not singing it.
Yeah. Then the filters will pick it up even more.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't
Why
like
did
about
you
this
break?
level. To get to the top section, you need to use the boxes. Too easy to break
God,
for one.
I always break them when I'm going through.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same as you just saw.
It's annoying.
Are there weird lines going through? I know it's a flicker effect, but
Yeah, it's flicker,
weird lines
really.
going through like the 68 and 69.
Yeah, that's flicker going on with the game. It's just
Yeah.
really random when it happens. It's just when certain things go on, then the text kind of does that.
Because I know you recorded this with your TV tuner.
Yeah, well, it's not the capture
Yeah.
card, it's the game itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like the first game I got to try in a while that got to use my old
Perception.
TV tuner again. Because I used to use the Dazzle or
Ugh.
standard F stuff, but not anymore.
This freaking segment right here, I just don't like it because my depth perception is just ugh.
Yeah, well, you're
No,
not supposed to
depth
get up to this portion by doing that. You're supposed to use the platforms on the other side and then ride the poles over. But I do that because it's just faster. If you get your anger right,
But
get the
screw the
angle right, that
rules.
is.
We know how to get around in this game.
Yeah. You haven't seen half of the going around. We'll be going through walls and stuff like that, like we did in Hazy Maze Cave later. It's mainly in Tiny Huge Island, we'll see that, but we'll get to it later.
Jump back into the water.
Yeah, it's faster.
Oh, I guess you would have all the
Yeah.
caps unlocked at this point.
Well, yeah, at this point you would have all of them.
Only-
You get
there's
the
only
rest
three.
of them
I
in the
keep forgetting
basement.
there's three. I'm watching Chugga Conroy's play through this, or play through of the DS version.
Yeah, you get the caps
Keep thinking there's
all at
more
once.
caps.
It's just you have to get the characters to use them.
Yep.
Which was the one thing I had a love-hate relationship with the game for. You had all the caps unlocked at the start, but you wouldn't get some of the characters till later in the game. It's mainly Wario that took forever to get. And that was the metal cap, so it took a long time.
Mystery of the Endless Stairs is solved.
Yeah, what endless stairs? I'm not even out of the second area yet. I'm still in a level.
You can go to the final level. You can go to the final level now.
Mind you, I could have done this a very long time ago. But I decided not to, because I'm going for all 120 stars.
Plus, if you're a master of breaking the game, you can go up the stairs with 1 star.
Or even 0 if you're good enough for it. Which I'm
If you know
not,
how
but
to
I've
go
seen people do it.
perfectly.
It's
The
insane.
game with 0 stars.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's easy to do in like a tool system run, but it's possible on console. It's just have fun
Oh,
trying to do it. It's really frustrating. There you go. Now that Mario's pole jumping days are out of the way, let's get the rest of these stars, which won't take too long.
Yeah, we'll say this. The stars in this level weren't too bad to get.
It's just some of them take a long time. They're not that difficult.
Oh,
besides the right coins, because of 100 coins.
It's not that. Plus it's not that big of a map either. Mainly
True, it's
of the
pretty
whole,
compact.
Mainly for the whole, swimming aspect, slowing everything down.
Yeah.
I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
Matt, we are swimming.
No, the jet. Actually, I
He's
don't
not.
know how to swim, so I can't be swimming. But, anyways, the jet stream. I don't like this one. This literally took me forever to do.
Well, this one's annoying because of the fact that the hit detection on the rings are very awkward. Because sometimes you can go straight through them and it'll count it, but then sometimes they'll just pass straight through you and it won't count, so you have to start from the very beginning. You have that happen a lot of the times in the Manta Ray version, which we'll be getting to in just a
Lester,
moment.
what you're trying to do right now is what I thought you were supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to use middle cap for this, but this is a trick where you can just skip the middle cap if you don't have it yet, which I did already in the Jolly Rancher. Wow, I can't say name level.
I've done it like that before too. I just got so ticked off on how many tries it took me to do it.
That one, and then the 6-star in Jolly Roger Bay, the 2 stars you can do that with, and that's it.
Yep.
Well, this was the mission I was talking about, where the hit detection on the rings are really awkward. It's really noticeable here. I think they fixed this in the DS version, but it's been so long since I played it, I don't know how much everything got fixed.
Twice.
Besides watching Chugga's
Mario
playthrough, I don't know.
64 Superman 64 edition, guys.
Easiest star ever.
You sure? There's plenty of other easy stars.
I'll say there's plenty of easy stars in this game.
Yeah. There's plenty
This
full
is
of
coming-
those stars.
This is coming from the guy who never owned a freaking N64.
What did you own, Kevin? I know you had
I owned a
PS1.
PS1, a PS, later a PS2, PC, and Game Boys.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But you have played this at least once, though, correct?
I played this many times at friends' house because I loved it, but my parents were never going to give me an N64 because they already got me a PS1. So
Yeah, that's understandable. I was kind of like the same boat. I was a Nintendo person growing up, so I never really went to the Sony side. It wasn't until, I think, low into my teenage years where I would start being able to get the PlayStation systems.
Always liked Nintendo and Sony consoles, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, same here. I always liked the Nintendo systems more, but I mitered the Sony systems. It just, there were certain games that interest me there, but not enough for me to buy a system as a whole. Nowadays, it's just like a lot of games are kind of on those systems, not on Nintendo.
when I was a
Hopefully it
little
should be
kid,
fixed
that
with Wii U.
that star always confused me when I was a little kid. I didn't know about how to get the hats at that
Yeah.
point.
That mission, they want you to use both of the caps for it, but you can just grab the Vanish cap and just swim. It's a little faster, which is what I always do.
Makes
But,
life easy.
Yeah, well, there's the basement all done, so we'll finally be able to go to the top floor of the area.